What's up guys, Enderlet here, and today we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Before we start this video, I would just like to apologize for me not having my mic working. But whenever I do PC videos from now on, until I can get a better PC, the mic is going to be this quality. Whenever I enable the mic on Elgato, it starts to freeze and lag, and I can't record unless I disable live commentary. So I can't do live commentary, and I have to sync it up using this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, if I'm doing that throughout the video, don't be alarmed. It's just me making sure everything's synced up, because we don't want it to be not synced. I'm sorry about Stranded Deep. I can't get around to doing it. I need a faster PC, and I'm playing this because it's simple. It doesn't require any RAM at all. Doki Doki Literature Club. Apparently, don't proceed watching this if you have depression or anxiety. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age. It says you're supposed to how I am. Oh! Okay, this looks great. New game! I'm excited. This looks like my name. We need to make our name. We're not putting Jacob. Okay, I'm sorry. So childish. We'll be Chad for now. Chad. All right. Hey. Sorry. Oh my god! Wait. What? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Sorry, I'm illiterate. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori, hopefully that I pronounced that right, catch up to me. I overstepped again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Question mark. What was the question mark? That's mean, Stephen Garg. So stupid. Well, if people stare what? If people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I did, so you better feed me. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled, with other students making their day commute. By the way, Seaman Gargler, have you ever decided on a club to join yet? Our club? Question mark. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you wouldn't join you would join a club this year. Did I? Question mark. I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime! I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you are happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you are not used to the real world. Alright. I'll look at a few cubs if it makes it happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you will try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know, because you're a fucking moron. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Finally, we're in the school classroom now. School day's no news ever, and it's been before I know it. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. What kind of club is that? Hello, Sayori! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up with you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh, Sayori. Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. That literature club. Fucking book club. Yay. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Alright, go to the anime club. Come on, me, please. Sorry. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. You son of a bitch. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Do not make promises you can't keep. I cannot tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by, of course. Stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? This girl goes on BuzzFeed way too much. Way to kill the atmosphere. Semen gargler! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! More like a cult. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Ooh. What are you looking at? Not your breasts. If you want to say something, say it. You're hot. Sorry. Natsuki! Humph. The girl was with a sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Oh, fuck, I skipped. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Great. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh my god. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice meeting both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. Yeah, it's great to see you again, Seaman Gargler. Oh, Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart and beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica! Come sit down, Seaman Gargler. See, get it? We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes! Hey, I made them. I'll get them. What is this, a pentagram? It's not a pentagram. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about you make some tea as well, dude? I immediately love this game. They have tea in it. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whee! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look a little cats. What? The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Hello? Oh. What the fuck? So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and I already managed to get icing on her face. Alright, well, messy, stupid. Okay. I turned the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Ooh, is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, my name's Natsuki? Oh, no, her is. I knew that. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard them somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Hey, I thought you technically did, Sayori. Said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy? Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Not really. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's still trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Question mark. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing to be arguing about. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get in literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Or to make school events like the festival that much more important. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm confident that we can all get ready to grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Seaman Gargler, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, concerning how little I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. By the way, why can't you choose what you say? I feel like that'd be a lot better. Manga, of course. Because why would it not be? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without even thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foraging word is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious, by the way her eyes lit up, that she finds herself comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can also deliberately take an advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book not once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Please don't compare yourself to a rock. You're only a boulder. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me on another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nutsuck? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. But fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori puts her hand on her shoulders. That doesn't say slides. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer, are you? Yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers' exposure of vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of your own. Yay. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get along a little more comfortably with each other. And strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Seaman Gargler? Yes. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have another clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Seaman Gargler? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me. I'm jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a penis poem to bring the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Seaman Gargler, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class? Star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Then why are you playing this game? Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Seaman Gargler. Hey, Seaman Gargler, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she has always stayed out to school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? No. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with the writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Some good words. Please tell me I can do this. Alright. I have to do this. Spinning, treasure, wrath, friends, strawberry. Okay, I don't know what the moving does, like, wrath, I guess? Scars? Puppy, joy. Says whistle. Hurt, cheer, bed, and smile, crimson. Let's do hurt. This is gonna be terrible. Emailing! Sorry. Fluffy, destiny, fun, nibble. Oh god. Swimsuit, email. Fucking hell. Well, I guess we have to go with email. Intellectual, determination, rose, amazing. Lollipop. Let's do amazing. Rose. Intellectual, determination, loud. Dark, flower, flying alone, secretive, and horror. Chocolate, art, peaceful, misery, cry, judgment, years, misery. Lucky, bunny, chubby bunny. Kitty, bubbles, hop. Anime! Spies of fortune, sad as an empty childhood pain. Ugh. Grief, ooh, anger, precious, cute. Ooh, cute. Giggle, whirl, lunchy, jumpy, clumsy, massacre. What the fuck? Flee, infinite, promise, after image, play, shiny, depression. Memories about awesome sensations. Sticky! All these are bad. We'll do love. Resignation. Passion. Cage. Headphones. Disaster. Let's do disaster. Vivid. Disoriented. Together. Extreme. Bouncy. Extreme. Fireflies, graveyard, kawaii! Portrait, shame, unstrained, breathe. Micro, romance, melody, summer, lazy. Alright, we did it! What? Hi again, Seaman Gargler. Glad to see you didn't run Ray on us, huh? Haha. I don't know what I said there. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back to Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Seaman Gargler. Yes. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Part 2 will be coming soon. Cuphead, Part 4 will be out soon. I'm sorry. So, we got Cuphead going on, World War II, Doki Doki fucking Literature Club, Honey Pop? You don't see that. You don't see that. This never happened. Okay?